dim, dam, dalilam, vacarme, s'en va dans l'oubli éternam. Et Gustave, dom guardeam, dilim, dididididam, lutes sera dodidam, seram, dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam, dim, dim, da, 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 dim, da, 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 dim, da, di, dam. Non, là-haut sera ravi, les toits à sœur noir gris fera, clair, obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera effet, clair, obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle, clair, obscur, trouble de rature, couvrera effet, clair, obscur, bordé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Ô clair, obscur, trouble, rature, clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, courera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, trouvera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle. Clair, obscur, trouble de rature, courbera effet. Clair, obscur, guardé aux peintures, trouvera sans elle.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the State of Play stream. How are y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? How are we feeling? Huh? How's it going? We all doing great? I hope we're all doing great. Oh, man. Concord Remaster, let's go. True. World War III for a Bloodborne PC port? I got news for you. Oh, Edge Knight 1789 has been a member of the Crustacean Nation for 18 months. Thank you, my man. I almost forgot to do the fucking howdies. Hello, Light Shadow Onyx, Arcana Ouroboros, Red Hood 7832, Giovanni, good to see ya. Benjamin Lockett, Lumi, what's up? Grizzly, Brown Coat Loki, Sensor 1080, Black Cobra. How are y'all doing? Yo, y'all ready for fucking mid? Dude, I think we need to get some music in here. Hold on. Cause what would I do to put that? I think it's media source. Money. Oh. Money.
Edge Knight 1789 super chatted $5. State of mid and PC ports more like. I'm expecting HFW remastered and Astrobot.
Yeah, probably. I can see that. Yeah. Well, no. Wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Astrobot is definitely possible. Don't you dare say my name. Stop me. Where do we put the fucking music sometimes? Let's see. Crab, have you heard of Dead as Disco? It's like High Fire Russian Seafood a Baby? Yes, I have. Dave sent it to me the other day, and I'm really excited to play that. I think I don't know if there's a demo out or if it's coming. That's the one thing I don't remember. Where is? No, not Life is Beautiful. That can get a little repetitive because it just doesn't loop properly. Where did I put Fortune's Delight? There it is. Lower that to right there. Advanced audio properties, music background, monitor output. There we go. Okay. Put in jail. No!
Money.
Edge Knight 1789 super chatted $2. I can also see GOW4 remastered BC. Why the F not?
Yeah, I can see that. Okay. I did hear about supposedly a spin-off God of War 2.5D Metroidvania title set in ancient Greece where you play as Deimos. And I'm gonna be honest, if that's not real, they can go fuck themselves, because that sounds genuinely cool. Seriously, Sony, give us more AA smaller titles. It's fine, and you fucking need them, considering how long it's been since your last actual exclusive came out. Jesus Christ, that was loud. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I add a new thing, it always puts it to max. It's actually kind of annoying. Maybe some shadow drops? Maybe. It's funny to say that, Giovanni. I feel like... I don't think it'll be here, right? Because Summer Games Fest is Friday. Which, by the way, I'm not going to be able to stream because I'm working that day. But, I feel like they're going to shadow drop Silk Song. Finally. Because it's been so fucking long, dude. As we heard some... And now all the Steam database stuff is getting updated like crazy. Sup, Crab? Ready to waste an hour of your life watching this state of mid? Hey, if it's entertaining to you guys, is that really a waste? Is that really a waste? But the plan right now is to do that and then maybe do some Elden Ring Night Ring with the boys. Depending. Like right after. So that's going to be the plan for right now. But man. Silk Song exists? Well... yeah, it's more like Schrodinger's. Yes, it really is a waste. Listen! But, I also saw that, one of the guys who, supposedly working on the KOTOR remake retweeted this with the eye emoji. I don't know what that really means. That could mean anything, let's be honest. I would be very surprised if KOTOR remake is even here. I'm pretty sure that thing is dead. I want Recluse to do magic tricks on it. Have you seen the salt coming from the Stellar Blade devs coming to PC and the mod endorsements from the devs? I have. I also saw, what was it, Inside Gaming? Was that the publication? Trying to fucking kink shame them for retweeting NSFW smut. And it's like, motherfucker, these devs made Nikke. Do you know what Nikke is? You really think they're not going to retweet that shit? Like, fuck off. Who gives a shit, man? I think my feeling at the end will be this state of play could have been just been an email. That's how they are. That's how they've always been, honestly. They've all been that way. That's the thing. State of play is just, it's never been impressive. Mind's Eye is going to flop. Oh, yeah, it is. I saw that one of the lead execs, right? Didn't he just leave like a week before the launch? Dude, that game is going to be a fucking shit show. It is going to be a shit show. Are they finally going to give Baby Feet a release date? Dude, it's so fucking weird. They opened a show with that, and we've heard nothing about it. It's from Devolver. But, like, not even they talked about it. So I'm wondering what the fuck's going on with it, you know? Like, I'm genuinely curious. Because I don't know what it could even be at this point. I don't know if I said this already, but Griffin Gaming actually spent $6,500 on a pre-built gaming PC with the MSI RTX 590. Why does Griffin do this? Because he's a fucking moron. Because Griffin is a moron with a lot of money, and as the old adage goes, a fool and his money are soon parted. Like, I'm not surprised about that at all. What's up, Silent Joker? Welcome. We still got like 20 minutes until it's here. So we're just kind of like, you know, shooting the shit, talking, trying to figure out how mid this is going to be. If it's going to actually be good or not. I honestly have no fucking clue at this point. I really have no idea. What if I did... Where is that fucking thing? You went to France, Crab? Yes! It's called Claire Obscura Expedition 33. Did you know it's the fucking game of the year? And it's not even close. What if I do this? And then what if I hit that with that? Will that work? I think that'll work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Then we... Application. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Rip Jonathan Joss. Yeah, dude, that shit was depressing. And that coming out like a week. It's like a week after, right? They announced they officially showed off the Revival series. It's fucking depressing. Oh, Vanguard Denies has been a member of the Crustacean Nation for 22 months. Thank you for the support, my man. Especially considering I've been really lax on the content as of late. But hey, that happens when you get a 9 to 5, fucking 5 days a week job. Or in my case, 11 to 9 or 1 to 9, or depending on when they fucking need me. Griffin was okay like 5 years ago. I'm gonna be honest, I never understood his content. I never thought he was very good, if I'm being real with you. Compared to when I watched like Fratanga or Rags or Top Hats, like he was just so below what they did, you know? Hey, Jack Talks Anything, welcome to the stream. What's the member goal? Who gives a shit? If I get no new members today, that's fine. If I get some new members today, that's fine. I don't, it doesn't matter. That's not the point of this channel. The point of the channel is to entertain you guys. You hear that, Reforge? You want people to sub to you, you have to make entertaining content. Maybe. We'll see. The one thing I am going to do is play at least a couple runs of Night Rain with my friends on stream. Then maybe after that, maybe we'll check out that Reforged video he made out. Because I'm kind of curious to look at that. So maybe that, but I'm not going to promise that. Welcome to my life, 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. sometimes 10 p.m. to 3 p.m. most days. It do be like that. You make content? Eh. And define content. Still got fucking 17 minutes. Holy shit. So here's the thing, Tarek. I don't mind graveyard shift actually, especially because at my job, after midnight, every hour after midnight, I get time and a half. So I'm getting paid like like 27 bucks an hour for that. It's mainly just your sleep schedule that gets fucked. Now I'm a natural night owl. What the problem is, because I take the train home, the train doesn't start running until 4. And during my night shift, I wouldn't get off until like 2 or 3. So I have to either wait, pay $100 for a fucking lift because they're fucking highway robbery, or just have my friend pick me up and I just buy him some burgers. But that's pretty much how it's been. Have you played Metaphor ReFantazio? I tried it out the other day and oh boy, it's amazing. Yeah, I got 12 hours into it, but then something else came out. I need to get back to it. It's been a long, but I don't know if I have time for a big JRPG right now. Like I haven't even finished Infinite Wealth really either. Like it's just don't have time right now. Ugh. Excuse me. New Doom game has been unforeseen? No, it's not. It's weaker than Eternal, but I like it a lot more than 2016. And I played 2016 recently, so my memory is fresh in that. You don't have a car? No, I never needed one. Everything was, for like for most of my life, everything was around me. I just walked everywhere. I still do, technically, but... Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba. Crabs can't reach the pedals to the steering wheel. This is true. This is true. Not gonna say it's not true. I did 10 to 6 for graveyard. Now I have to be at work at 4 a.m. Ugh. It's the thing that sucks for me is when I get early shifts. I hate morning shifts, which I'm getting this week. So that's gonna be fun. So like Saturday, I'm gonna have to wake up at 4 a.m. That's not gonna be best. Fucking Christ. But I will get home earlier at least. Clair Obscure, Expedition 33, and Oblivion Remastered are my picks for Game of the Year so far. True. I gotta say though, I'm liking Oblivion a lot. But the tonal whiplash going from Clair Obscure to that is really funny due to how unserious the overall vibe of Oblivion is compared to Clair Obscure. Like it threw me through a loop. But no, both games are great. Like I think I said this on stream before, but like no, Clair Obscure's Game of the Year for me, it's not even close. I don't think anything is gonna beat it. Like Death Stranding comes out this month. I don't think it's gonna beat it. Is there even anything else? I mean, I don't want to count a remake, so I'm not going to count a remake. So I'm not going to count Oblivion, I'm not going to count Delta, I'm not going to count Gears of War. What the fuck else is coming out? I mean, Night Rain came out, but it's not a Game of the Year contender. It's a fun game. I like it a lot, but Night Rain is a very specific kind of game for a very specific kind of person, and I'm that kind of person. Ninja Gaiden 4, we'll see about Ninja Gaiden 4. After Bayonetta 3 and most of the key, literally most of the key people at Platinum left. Like, it wasn't just Kamiya. The director for Astral Chain left, the director for the new Bayonetta, the spin-off game that was actually good. They left, like, the combat lead designer, like, a bunch of important people at Platinum Games left. So, we'll see about Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know. I'm gonna be real. I honestly don't know. There is Case. Yeah, KCD 2 is another pick, but I need to beat it. I still need to beat it. But at this point, I'm kind of just waiting for like the other DLCs to come out. My brother, who was running very good with computers, couldn't run Clair Obscur 20 Expedition 33 at first, and it turns out all you had to do was to fix it was to turn down the graphic settings as they're at 4K. Yeah, you got to be careful because sometimes games will auto-detect your PC's configurations and think you want to play at the max settings even though you don't. Or sometimes, even though your computer can run at max settings, it's not going to be at like 60 FPS or maybe locked to 30. So that's why it's a general good rule of thumb when you first load a game. Always go to the settings menu and make sure they're exactly what you want. Always do that. It's never a good idea to just like unless you have like a top of the line like within the last year tech, you probably won't need to worry about at that point, right? Or even I keep on DSP, J-Dub pop up and had crash out on Xbox again. I thought the jackass quit YouTube a year ago. I was wrong. Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's funny, for a group of people who like to say Xbox is dead, they sure talk about it a lot. Ugh. If we get a new Ratchet or Aloy bomber in R2, I'll give the new bomber a chance. Assuming it's video on all platforms. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what game you are talking about there. I'm gonna be real. Because what? I'm gonna lower my decibels a little bit because I think my fan's coming through. I should be able to boost it for you guys if it's a little quiet. Let me see. Oh, Super Bomberman. Okay. Yeah, I never played the Bomberman games ever, so let's see. Let's put the gain up by 2 decibels to start. State of PC, baby. You know it, Spectre. Man, dude, this is 10 minutes. All right. What are the odds of them actually being, on time? I remember the last 3, they were late. It's be funny if at the Xbox Showcase they shadow drop both Ninja Gaiden 1 and 3. If we're talking about remakes, I don't know. I feel like they did 2 because 2 was the one that was the most fucked up by the Sigma remasters. You know? Finally get to upgrade my GPU. Should I go for the 9070 XT at 780? I don't see any more reason to price right now. Still rocking at 1080, by the way. 9070 is not bad. Yeah. I would check if it's compatible with your. First, I would say check your CPU's voltage limitations. It's going from a 1080 to 9070 can be quite a big jump. So you want to make sure that you're not overvolting. And I would also check to see about maybe potentially upgrading your RAM or your CPU if you think it needs it. I recommend using PC Part Picker, for example, to put your build together and see if there's any adjustments that need to be made. The remake of 1 and 3, okay. I don't know. Like, I don't think 3 needs a remake. Well, Razor's Edge. Let's be clear, Razor's Edge. Like, Razor's Edge is already kind of the remake, so I don't know. I feel like instead of that one, I'd rather them remake one of the other games. Speaking of Xbox, how funny would it be if Final Fantasy 16, 7 Remake, and Rebirth would be shown at the Xbox Showcase? I feel like Rebirth will. Like, definitely. Crab, you see ponies getting hype over Witcher 4 tech demo lying about it. I've seen people being so fucking stupid that they're surprised that it was a tech demo, not gameplay, even though the developer said it multiple times before, during, and after the stream, and in the title. That's what I saw. What do you mean it's not in real gameplay? It's like they fucking said that, you moron. Oh! Vanguard denied for the 5 gifted memberships. Holy shit. Thank you, my man. Holy fuck. Welcome, Spectre, Arcana, Raymond, Browncoat, and Giovanni to the Crustacean Nation, my boy. Ah! Sorry, give me. I gotta lower the audio. Holy shit, that was loud. Holy fuck, that was loud, dude. I'll up it for you guys. I gotta lower it on my end, 'cause like, holy shit, that was so fucking loud. Holy fuck. Speck of all people. Woo! Okay. You guys do hear the music, right? I just want to make sure. It should be coming through. It shows it's coming through on my end, but who the fuck knows sometimes, you know? So please let me know if you guys can hear the music. Yes, I'm a crab. You are now. Okay, good. Just want to make sure, because it can be fucking annoying sometimes when OBS decides to just, say fuck it. How easy would going third party help Microsoft in purchasing Sega, assuming they're interested in buying them? I'd rather they not buy them. Leave Sega alone. Sega's fine where they are. You want their partnership? Fine, but do not buy them. You guys just bought Activision Blizzard. That's a big enough company right now. And quite frankly, you need to get that shit under wraps. Seven minutes till mid, boys. Let's go! All part of the plan, Arthur. We just need money. You have been crabified? You have! Get hyped? I don't know about getting hyped. Come on, boys. Show us Marathon 2. Oh, God. Dude, that game is fucked. Especially because there's those things that are happening with the Arc Raiders technical tests where, like, it's been changed from technical test to beta. The Xbox version is now showing achievements, and they're going to be at Summer Games Fest. If Arc Raiders Stealth drops as open beta into full release this Friday, dude, Marathon's cooked. Fair Game. We still haven't even seen what Fair Games looks like apart from the cinematic. Like, we know it's a Payday-like, and let's be honest, that's not a high bar after how shit Payday 3 is. So, if it's better than Payday 3, it'll probably survive. But holy shit, the fact that it was announced, like, what, 3 years ago? Right? 3 years ago? And it hasn't... We've seen nothing? I just don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Like, yeah, 3 or 4 years ago. Like, I'm gonna be honest too, I don't think it should take that long to make and release the fucking Payday-like. It really is not that hard. Fucking Crime Boss Rockay City was announced and came out within the time frame that Fair Games was announced. Like, what the fuck is going on? Dude, Jim Ryan really fucked Sony up. Like, he got the ball rolling, right, with the PC port. It's good. That was the one good thing he did, but every single other thing he's done has just torpedoed Sony into the ground. It's crazy. I swear to God, I heard Fair Games was a Payday-like. I'm almost certain I heard that's what it was. How about Wolverine? I feel like Wolverine. I feel like they restarted development after the stuff got leaked. Honestly. I don't know who Jade Raymond is. I'm assuming he worked on Fair Games. Yeah, Fair Games, a competitive heist experience. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. If I had to get, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if Insomniac decided to restart development. I don't know if they did, but I'm not gonna say they did. I'm not gonna fucking like try and perpetuate that because it's just a thought I have. But like, it would not surprise me considering how much of that game was leaked. You know, like at the very least, the stuff we saw will probably not be in the final product. Like at the very least, that stuff is probably scrapped. I saw an article that the Persona 4 remake is real, but the original VAs aren't coming back. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of expected that because they did that with Persona 3 remake. Like none of the original VAs are back either. So, and the new guys do a good job. Like I don't know who they got to voice Mitsuru, but she's practically identical to the original VA. So, the only one that's gonna genuinely feel weird not to hear is Yuri Lowenthal as a Yosuke. Because that's because Yuri has such a distinct voice, right? That like that one's gonna be hard to go past. Like, but like Rise, Chie. I mean, Chie already got a new voice actor in Golden from the original, so like she hasn't. It's not like she hasn't gotten recasted before, you know. Jade Raymond was the founder of Haven Studios, developer of Fair Games. Oh, if he left, that's cooked. If he left, that's cooked. So they're going to be an Astrobot PSVR 2 support. Astro Rescue Mission on PSVR. How did it work pretty well? That depends on Sony. So, okay. So I was always, like, tentatively interested in VR, right? But I was always like, there's not enough games right now. It's a little expensive. Maybe if a console version comes out. This is like back when Oculus was first made, right? I'll check it out, right? Then PSVR came out. I was like, okay, I'll wait a little bit. Because it looks like to be a little, like, maybe wait for like the second one. I was thinking about maybe I'll wait for PSVR 2, right? PSVR 2 comes out, bigger improvements, more, better controller design, things like that, right? Except, by the end of the PSVR 1's life cycle, there were a few games I wanted to play there. But it turns out, they're not compatible with PSVR 2. No PSVR 1 games are compatible with PSVR 2, and I didn't understand why. I was like, so you're gonna make another VR headset that is supposed to be a better version of your first one, and you're telling me that all the games those developers made for that version are not compatible on the new one? Are you fucking stupid? And completely killed any interest I had in VR. I don't give a shit. I really just can't give even two slices of a shit. What's up, Winston? Welcome to the stream. Oh, 1 minute. Hey, you know what? I'll give PlayStation this. They're only late by a minute. That's pretty good. You guys finally learned. That's like saying Switch 2 not being able to play OG Switch games. Exactly. And to be fair, I think there are some. But, well, the problem with that, Raymond, is that there are VR games that are exclusive to the console version that I want to play. Like, RE4 Remake VR, I think RE7 and 8 VR modes, I think they're exclusive to the console version. So, a MetaQuest is not going to help. Unless the MetaQuest is compatible with PlayStation. If it is, then cool, but I don't think it is. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, mid-assemble! Is there supposed to be music playing through this? Okay, there we go. This is fair games, isn't it?
Running through our veins.
Copyright claim, boys. Let's go.
Love is making waves. Emotion. Running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves. I'm facing my fears, not backing away.
Is this a rhythm game?
I'm facing my fears.
Wait. Is this just hipster bejeweled? Is this hipster bejeweled? It's hipster bejeweled.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
For the people who made res and texture effect? Oh. Huh.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi.
ディレクターの石原隆ですルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか
Always starting with a
PSVR2 対応で発売予定です
Yeah, well, why do
ル
you
ミネ
always
スアライ
do
ズ
this?
はバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高めいつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっていますその世界はとても心地よくプレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きます
まあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよね。テトリスエフェクトを一度遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますが、ルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません。
夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定です
Yeah, that's not.
ぜひ皆さ
That's
ん手に取っ
that
て
game is
遊んで
something
み
you
てくだ
put in
さ
the
い
middle. Like,
Thank
see,
you,
that's the
and
thing with
enjoy the
PlayStation.
rest
I
of the
noticed
state of play.
they don't understand with these type of events. You need to start hard and end hard. Generally, people will forgive the middle being mid if your opening and ending are great.
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's
I'll
a
show you a
promise.
dream.
One we're turning into reality.
Oh, excuse me.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI,
Wait.
we're reshaping the line between
Is this that
dreams and
fucking
reality.
No.
We create life for our future.
Isn't it a 4X game?
Delphi Corporation. Let's see about getting passed through to Earth.
Is this
And
what I
why are
think it
these
is?
things trying to kill us?
There you are.
It is! Holy shit! We're finally seeing it!
Patched me up.
Jesus Christ, Capcom! It's been how long since we've seen this fucking game?
DI03367. They are
Whoa,
pragmatic.
hang on a second.
Don't you have a name or something? I'm good.
Get behind me.
Dude, this game got delayed like 2 or 3
think I can help.
times.
Targets identified.
You know what's
Neutralizing
fucked up? I
threats.
can't remember the name of it.
Neutralize us?
I hope it's good.
Looks like
But
we're
I
gonna
wish I
have
could
to
remember the
find
name
our
of
way
it.
through
But
here.
I thought this was as dead as Deep Down. I'm gonna be honest.
Bypassing first and second
I was
firewalls.
expecting it to be
Control
another
protocols.
Deep Down.
Initiating hack.
Pragmata, that's the name.
Hey,
D-I...
I said I am
Okay. Look,
This should have been the opening
how about
game,
we
not
call
that
you
other thing.
Diana.
Diana?
Come on, you gotta be. Okay, sure. Oh my god, dude, that game's been in development for so fucking long. Why would you not open with Pragmata? I don't.
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry.
Joel Haver?
I love curry.
Speaking of curry, apparently the current president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
This audio's pissing me off.
Romeo! Romeo, stay with me. I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The Dead Gear life support system. Don't move, okay?
This is like a Suda game.
You're already half dead.
This feels very Suda.
Half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame. Dead man. From now on, you're dead man.
This is a Suda game, isn't it? This has to be a Suda game. Yeah, I was not expecting the game to look like this. I was expecting way more stuff here, but yeah, this is the killer is dead. I'm vibing with this. Come on, give it a name.
Romeo is a dead man. Coming
Has to be a Suda game.
2026. Maybe.
Huh? That was Grandpa's voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
I knew it! Okay, let's go. New Suda game. I'm here for it. All right, let's go.
皆さんこんにちは。
Yeah!
ソッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。
Suda
いえいえ
51!
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオイザデッド
Then I gotta adjust my.
いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオスターゲーザーという名前なんですか、かっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配を
It feels like it's
さまざまな時
successful.
空
The
に
killer is
飛ん
dead.
で倒していく。
From what I've seen.
ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません、銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。そしてなんで、タイトルがですね、ロミオなのにデッドマンなのか、それは皆さんぜひ続報をお待ちください。
Because killers are
プレイ
dead.
ステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Well, the start wasn't great, but Pragmata and Romeo's a dead man. All right. Oh, Silent Hill F. A lot of Japanese games.
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。
Oh, I really hope this is good, man.
誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうるつき回ってるし。いや、キラコ。
Yeah, I think so. I know F's a multiplat. Maybe? I don't know, because the remake of 2 wasn't, right? That was just PC and PlayStation. Good. The combat's slow and lame as it should be. They understood the assignment. It's looking good so far. Naginata? I am so curious about this. Whoa! September 25th? Holy shit! I mean, probably not Arcana. They tend to hide that stuff. But even then, like, Silent Hill has never been known for robust enemy types.
The castle has been sighted again.
Oh, it's that Crimson Desert game.
The Church's orders are absolute. These human sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the
No,
ethereal
what the
castle,
fuck is this? Wait!
break its gates, and exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The Demon Lord himself will fall
Is this
by
for the
our
Bloodstained
hand.
devs?
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
This looks very Bloodstained.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest imaginings. Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
No, it's not Castlevania. This is from Bloodstained devs. That animation is almost exactly like how Miriam activated stuff. Yeah, even the chest is the same. It's absolutely Bloodstained. It's absolutely from the Bloodstained devs. Abso-fucking-lutely.
With me! Cross!
Tonight, we start our mission!
Yeah! New Bloodstain? Let's go! Fuck!
So you
Dude, they're actually showing decent stuff.
of the church right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Oh! Holy shit!
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between
I see.
these
Yeah, I
anomalies.
still need to play the other ones.
Probably phase electron life form. Is that what you call us Digimon?
Problem with all these
I'll
multiplat?
always be
Yeah,
right
but I don't know.
here
At a certain
Who
point,
exactly
like,
are
this has
you
been the
working
case for like the
for? I
last
remember
3
you
years.
guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about
At this
the
point,
digital
I just want you to
We've
show
been
me good
enemies for
games.
years
That's
now,
all I really
but
give a
this is
shit
the
about at
first
this
time
point.
the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming
That's why that
battle is
opening
truly
game they
unavoidable.
showed, even though it's from the
The world on
Res
this end
and
is running out of
Perfected, I'm sorry, that was
If
not
the
a
gate is
good
open with
opener.
the digital world in such a state,
That set
the
a
human
very
heart
different
will
tone
most
from what I was
certainly be
expecting
affected.
so far from the
Do the
showcase.
Titans not care about the
Or state
end
of
of the
whatever.
digital
Gives a
world?
shit, let's be honest.
Stop it! That egg is very important!
Frame rate's a little rough. But fuck yeah.
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
we must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by Digimon.
Attack!
Please, everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future!
must fulfill our mission. Agent,
October 3rd, let's go! Huh?
Oh, Father, abandon not your wayward children of Ivalice, but deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
I'm locking in, chat.
If you feel wronged, blame yourself or the father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Huh?
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Let's go! Fucking finally! Oh my god, September,
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver news and release dates for games coming
We're
to PS5
both buying day
later
one,
this
Lumi.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic.
Oh my
The
god.
enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more, as well as the classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to modern consoles. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Evil East Chronicles
There's so
launches
much
on
shit coming out in
PS5 and
September.
PS4 September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
Borderlands 4.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to.
Oh my god, it's fucking baby steps.
Bad.
Just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
No!
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Is that ass sweat?
Fuck up. Oh, no. You found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
MBG simulator.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
Hey! Listen there, you little shit.
Hirogami is a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
Is
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5 later this summer.
Oh, that looks interesting.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Big day for golf players.
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world.
Shantae,
Each with
origami,
weather
yeah.
effects and new nighttime variants.
I'm
Pre-orders
excited to
begin
play all
later
this on
today.
my PC and Steam Deck. True!
And those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man as an early unlockable character. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots drives onto PS5 September 5th.
Wow, a lot of September releases. I guess because now everyone knows that fucking GTA 6
Ninja
next year
Gaiden
they're finally
Ragebound is
releasing
a
everything.
challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise. From the makers of the Blasphemous series,
Dude,
Ragebound
it's so crazy we're
stars
getting a
dual
new 2D
protagonists from
Ninja
rival
Gaiden
clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans will really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
Oh, this looks great. This looks really good. I love Blasphemous. I need to go back. I need to get back to playing too.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Oh shit! Next month. Sick.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain. Manage
Yeah,
balance and
that and
stamina
Art
to
of Vengeance.
discover
The Art of
secrets.
Vengeance looks so fucking good. Oh my
Hey!
god, it looks so good.
Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
and survive the harsh conditions of the climb. You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today. That's all from us, but there's still a lot of State of Play to come.
This next reveal comes from the game preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
Collection, huh? Alright. Better be something good.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited
I could
about it.
jump off a cliff finally.
The
Oh
most
no,
rewarding
Giovanni, no!
part of it is just seeing people react to it.
Okay, okay, okay.
We knew that we were onto something.
Whoa!
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
It became something that added to the mystique of Mortal Kombat.
Nice!
We're showing you a part of a world.
I will say
that's
though, I
much
think their
larger.
collections are a little overpriced. Honestly. But that's just me. But hey, this is cool. Arcade, console, and handle. Ooh, rollback.
No
Ooh,
template to make the
rollback's
games.
weird with the game this old.
It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we
Oh
wanted.
god, it's Ed Boon! Look out, he's gonna lie about something! Okay, now bring me Shaolin monks though. I want Shaolin monks. Give it back! Orb. Orb Station. PlayStation Orb. Plorb. Oh, a fight stick. How would I use a PlayStation fight stick if I can just buy a better one that's designed, it's been designed, whatever.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy
Up, here we go.
Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? I know he's close.
Man, I'm looking forward to this.
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
Holy sh, dude, crouch fucking walking is gonna be weird in PS3.
Alright, Commander.
Baby.
Frame rate though.
Here comes another one. You won't get away from me. Time for you to taste some.
Holy shit, that frame rate's really bad. What the fuck?
I'm over here. Go back to your.
Is this stream quality? I hope it's stream, because what the fuck?
See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing.
Volgan! Capybaras! Capybaras! I can't believe this person's back.
Gotcha.
I hope that's the quality mode. Holy fuck, dude! You should have put it on performance for this, because that was running really bad. Like that dipped into the 20s. Oh! Huh?
Spirit stones.
Neo 3?
Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Let's go, Neo 3.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Yeah, please come back to this, because Rise of the Ronin was fucking shit, dude.
Such an ominous act.
Like, Rise of the Ronin was not
One
good.
thick with the presence of Aratama.
I can hear my fucking friends screaming.
What makes a shogun? Here is my answer.
You're gonna be able to switch between fucking builds. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit! Yeah, once again, frame rate here as well. What the fuck? It has to be the stream. It has to be the stream.
How foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Oh, let's go. Oh, I love Neo.
Who might you be, warrior?
Bill Nye.
Tokugawa. Takechiyo.
What the fuck? Tink, what are you doing in here? What the fuck you doing in there?
皆さん
Streaming.
こんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。
Well,
今作のアクションはシリーズのおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、
Yes, I'm actually
より
streaming.
多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドと
Never
なり、
played Neo. You
探
should
索協力
Arcana.
の自由
They're
度や
actually
没
pretty
入
good.
感が大幅
They're
に
tough
アップ
as
してい
shit,
ま
but they're
す。
pretty good.
本日よりプレイステーション5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
Yeah. And I figured since I'm actually not at work, I should stream this.
Really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. My whole world.
I go back on Thursday.
I was raised in this city's shadow.
Jesus.
Free to take whatever I need to survive.
That's fair. Probably not knowing Neo. Because I don't remember if Neo 2 was on PC day one, was it?
This
I thought it
city
came later.
hides many lost and legendary treasures. Locked away.
Yeah,
Waiting to
so
be found.
it's probably gonna be the same thing.
Waiting to be taken.
The game's looking great mostly though. Yeah, no. So far the games themselves have been pretty good showing so far.
Come with more trouble than others.
Apart from like the opening game, and I don't really care about this as a VR game, but
I thought I was dead.
that's what I thought.
And who are you?
Dude, the time for a Thief VR game is long since past. No one cares about Thief.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping
Yeah,
it
and then
safe in
Thief
her
4
tower.
happened, and well, we don't talk about that.
You got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another Tidewalker.
I don't mind it if it's games that are built for VR. The problem is when you just make a VR, when you just plop VR
Ever
into
since
it. Like
the
I
Great
think,
Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying.
well, OG4
Astina
VR
has
was
taken
made for that.
everything
I'm
from
talking
us.
more like I think it was the first VR version
But
of
you
Skyrim was
Tidewalkers
not
are
great
all connected.
because unlike Doom, it wasn't designed for it.
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Yeah, exactly. Like that's the problem. Like when you're making an old game, when you're doing an old game for VR and you're remaking it for VR, I think it can work. But you have to, put effort into it. They didn't do it with that.
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
Yeah. Is Tink talking? Do you not hear it? Hold on.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been in the world of Astro. Astrobot launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few orders.
There we go.
We are
Now it's
truly
working.
grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun
Where did
levels,
the video go?
followed
I
by a
think
Christmas
Crab,
special packed with
tapped
festive
out of it.
surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made
Oh,
its
it's that.
appearance,
Thank you for the 2.
adding
It's
yet
it's
more
all
new
been
challenging levels,
it's
all
all
of which
been
came
third
at
party,
no
but
additional
pretty
cost.
good third party
And
showcases.
today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot.
you have a black
bringing
screen.
the
Yeah,
total
I
to
already
a whopping
fixed it. I don't
90
know why you did that.
planets.
Oh, you did?
And new
Yeah.
special
Alright.
bots will be there
I'm
too,
a little bit behind.
including
No,
Axis
yeah,
Futile,
I had to lower the
alongside
bitrate so
other
the stream was
fans'
a little bit
favorites,
behind.
but these ones are a surprise.
A while ago.
And
so-
finally, the
Stream's always
Astrobot
gonna be a little bit
DualSense
behind.
wireless controller will return
Do you not
later
use,
this year
variable
with a
bitrate?
slight twist.
No,
so be on the lookout for
because
more news
I don't
coming
trust
soon.
my ISP
From all of
provider.
us at Team Asobi, thank you
No,
all
variable
for the
bitrate
amazing
is
reception you
a
gave our
good
game.
option because then
and
it'll go to
enjoy
the lowest
rest
if
of the
your
show.
ISP fucks up,
Okay. I'll have to check that out.
and then it'll go to the highest that you set if it has the ability to do so.
So that was something related to Astrobot. I didn't know if it was a PC port. It didn't say anything. I think it just new levels. Sea remnants. Wait a
What's
minute.
with
Is
Sony?
this is this gonna be better? Fucking what's it called? Skull and Bones.
The world's first quadruple A game.
That game is. What? What? Yo! Hold on, this looks sick.
I'll just stick with Sea of Thieves. Don't get too excited, Crab. It's not a gameplay trailer.
Let me dream, damn it.
I don't want you to spend $80 on a bullshit like Skull and Bones ripoff.
They're just 80 for this. They're out of their mind just right off the bat. Especially because I don't know if you saw, but there was some reports that showed up the top 15 best-selling games of the year so far, and almost every single one has been like less than $50. It's like, huh? The pattern here. Oh, it's not coming for a while then. All right. This is from the Journey devs. Ooh! I like Journey. I like Pathless. Finally, an actual first... Wait, are they first party? I don't remember if the Journey did the first party or not.
I like Abzu. That was a nice little game.
Abzu was good too, yeah. No, these guys make good games.
Yeah, they're little like exploration games.
They're just good vibes, honestly. They're really good vibe games.
It's relaxation game.
They make
like,
Flower too, right?
Flower?
Yeah,
sure.
it was a Vita game.
Oh, dude, I had a Vita. I didn't get mini games. I got the weird Assassin's Creed like spin-off game that they had.
Liberation, yeah, I played that too.
Yeah. I mean, it was fun to play, like.
For a Vita, for a handheld, it was actually pretty good, yeah. But
yeah,
it's better than 3.
Did you play the Resistance game that they had on the Vita?
Yes, that was one of my first
fun.
platinums. That was one of my first platinums. Was Resistance Burning Skies.
I didn't platinum it, but I played the hell out of it. I beat that game twice.
It was fun, and the multiplayer was actually kind of fun too. August 19th. Okay.
I didn't play much of the multiplayer, mainly because
Hi everyone,
like
I'm
the
Christine
melee
Zatani.
counter
That
was
a
just
new
like
look at
one
Sword of the
swipe on the
Sea, a
screen.
visually
Yeah, it was
striking adventure from the team
strong.
behind Abzu and
Yeah.
Pathless. We're excited to announce
Sword
that
of the
Sword of the
Sea.
Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog.
Oh, it's gonna be on extra day 1.
On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak.
I also
In
played a
this
lot of Metal Gear
cooperative
Solid.
FPS set in the
Yeah.
parallel world of Control,
That's how I first experienced
you and
it.
2
That's how I
fellow
first experienced
agents
the first
must
3 games.
confront and
Was on that.
contain the reality-warping chaos
Dude, I
found
first
within the
I
old
first
house.
experienced Metal Gear
Fun
Solid
and short
2
bursts or
and
deep
3
dives,
on the
FBC
PlayStation 2.
Firebreak launches day 1 into game catalog
Yeah, I
on
didn't grow up
June
with the
17th.
PS2, so like I had a GameCube and then mostly handhelds until my 360.
The PlayStation Plus Classics
Dude,
catalog
the
welcomes
only
several new
reason
titles this
why I had a PS2 was
The
because
PS2
my
version
dad
of
was a
legendary
big fan of the
immersive sim
Half-Life
Deus
game.
Ex arrives June 17th.
So whenever he saw
In
that
July,
Half-Life 2
Twisted
was
Metal
going to
3
be
and Twisted
releasing,
Metal 4 join the service
he
just
got
in
a
time for the
PlayStation
second
2 because he
season
saw
premiere of
Half-Life 1
Twisted
was on
Metal,
PlayStation
which
2, so he
arrives July
assumed
31st in select countries,
that
including
Half-Life 2 would
Peacock
come
and
out on
the
the
US.
PlayStation 2, but it didn't. It came out on
Additionally,
PC
2 of
and
Capcom's most
the
beloved games
Xbox
from the original
360 later on.
PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup.
Also, holy shit, Deus Ex 1
Resident
is
Evil
coming
2
to
and
the
Resident Evil
Classics
3
catalog.
will
That's
arrive
actually a
later
big
this
deal.
summer in the Classics
Oh,
catalog.
Twisted Metal.
Additionally,
RE2
Myst and Riven will arrive later
okay,
this
now I'm gonna
month as
force my
part of the
friend to
Days
play
of Play
OG
celebration,
RE2
running now
RE3.
through June 11th. Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus
Dude,
PlayStation
now I got a
Plus
story
content
about
drops,
the
great
original
deals on software and
Resident Evil
hardware,
2.
and more.
Oh yeah.
Visit
Basically,
PlayStation
I
Blog
got
and
a
PlayStation.com
PlayStation
for
1
full
emulator,
details.
put it on like a bunch of people's computers at school,
His
and
parents cut
we,
their
we
own
all
rope to
played
save him.
Resident Evil
He
2,
watched
and I
them
remember
fall,
my friend
then
Chris was
found
just
his
like,
way off that
boys, when we
mountain.
got like 10 minutes of class
He
left,
was 11 years old.
haul ass.
Started a grand tour of every
Oh!
major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
Yeah, yeah,
Always
the
at
original
odds with
Xbox port of
authority,
Half-Life
same
2.
thing
I
in the
remember
Navy.
that.
No.
His superiors
Did you know
all
James
praise
Bond?
his instincts.
And they're all in
No,
need
no,
of
no, I'm
early
talking about
retirement.
Raymond
Nobody
in,
knows what to do with
Oh,
him,
okay.
Mom.
Sorry.
No.
Oh, I see.
And I
yeah.
suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland.
What he did in Iceland
Any
was
PC ports?
insubordination.
Probably.
It was ill-discipline.
Probably later.
utter
I
Pretty
don't
sure
know
both
yet.
games shown are coming to PC.
He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good
If
reason
not now,
to
then
put him in the
eventually.
program, Mom.
Yeah.
Whole
I
slate,
think you
remember?
just covered them all, Greenway. It's really quite
Oh,
simple.
I have such high hopes for
Bond
this.
is a
I
bullet
love the Hitman
without
games.
a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the end game is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
Did you ever play the GoldenEye Source mod?
The old what?
The GoldenEye Source mod?
No, I never played GoldenEye in general.
There was a Half-Life 2 mod
What do you do, James?
where somebody made like the old GoldenEye games in it, like just the multiplayer, and it was a lot of fun. Modern day James Bond. Yeah.
I mean, typically they all are, right? They're all like made like in the time that they were made in, right?
I mean, they took a lot of liberties.
I mean, yeah, of course. Like, I've always felt like every Bond movie that came out was like made to represent, at the very least, like a similar time frame to when they released.
Did you know that the Metal Gear Solid series were actually based off of a lot of different movies? One of them was the 007 series.
Yes, 100%.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak.
They even make a
CEO of
reference
Iron
to it
Tractors.
in Metal Gear Solid 3.
The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Tractor has poured the passion.
Okay,
and
guys, I
dedication
think it's the stream
into
because this
crafting
guy's
the
talking.
experience that
His
honors the
frame rate's
legacy of
fucking
Bond,
going down. I think the stream
harnessing
frame rate's fucked up. I
25
think that
years of
explains all
agent
that weird frame
expertise.
rate issues we were seeing earlier.
This is just the beginning of our journey with 007, and we can't wait to share more with you soon.
Oh yeah, The Great Escape.
Yeah.
And Escape from New York. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Solid was the one that was kind of inspired by 007, right?
Yeah. Yeah, 007 and Escape from New York was whenever Solid.
I hope this is good. I really like Tsushima.
The only issue that I had with Ghost of Tsushima was that the translations, like the actual text from Japanese voices, were not accurate.
Yeah, unfortunately, that seems to be the case a lot of times. I've noticed.
You're still with me?
It's an unfortunate common thing. That's why I just played it in English. I was like, also like at launch, I remember the lip syncing for Japanese wasn't great.
The subtitles were great in a lot of different places. There were just some places where it just kind of felt off with how they translated it. And that's kind of how Nihongo is. It's just there are a lot of different words in Japanese that just don't have a for direct translation.
Yeah, it makes. I think it's the same with some like some jokes don't translate over well either as well. Like idioms.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have a way to like do it. And that's the part where like translators have to do their best. And unfortunately, usually there's never a good middle ground. Also, what the fuck, Arc System?
I'm catching up on Kirillov.
Is Arc System worth making them all this? Hold my tongue before I find out what this is. Those are definitely Arc System designs.
Well, I mean, it did say Arc System.
Yeah, I know. It's just crazy to see how over-designed some of them are. Shut up, Sam.
調子が出てきたぜ。俺様の名はスターロード。胸に刻んでおきな。覚悟しやがれ。シートベルト。締めたターゲット。
But yeah, the whole, like, the reason why Japanese is kind of confusing is because they'll have the same, like, pronunciation, but a different kanji, like a written word. So, you know how, like, we have some words in English that sound the same but have different meanings?
Yeah.
There are some words in Japanese that have different kanjis for different meanings for written. So basically, it's based on the sentence structure.
This looks really good. This looks really good.
One of the examples that I can give is the term for doorbell in Japanese. Like if you're talking about a doorbell, you would just make the sound bing bong. And you could do the same thing with like ping pong. Ping pong.
Don't look good in all universes. True. Well, what the fuck's going on? What?
Coming to PS5 and PC.
Wait, no Xbox? I don't think they'll if it's coming to Xbox, they won't announce it at a Sony thing. Just like how when a game's coming to PlayStation, it's announced in Xbox Showcase, they don't say PlayStation on there. That's just standard.
Yeah. It's kind of dumb.
It is, but like it's a marketing try and get come over here and it'll be here, sure. Because he's trying to get the dumb people. But that's just unfortunately common business practice.
マーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして。
Man, is this gonna be my next fucking?
いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。
Dragon Ball Fighters. I got so into that fucking game.
世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし、光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
And characters are ridiculously strong now.
I've just been playing Sparking Zero a lot.
I dropped off it pretty early, unfortunately. A lot of it having to do with the fact that couch co-op is only in
the
inspiration
for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the
probably an
TIE fighting
optimization
genre.
thing for consoles.
And that got us
yeah,
really excited.
I think they said that something in regards to how
stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise.
I don't know if I really buy that, if I'm being really honest.
When it came to approaching Marvel, we have to kind of first float the idea and let them know,
From
hey,
what I've noticed is
we're
that
thinking about approaching a company like Arc
character
System
models
to make
do
a
have a
fighting game.
lot
We'd love
more
to partner with
polygons
you
than
to do this really great collaboration.
Older
Would
games,
you
like,
be interested?
even
when they named the developer,
even through
really
like
perked up our
Kakarot.
ears. It's always refreshing to work with a
Like,
team
characters
that will
are
take on the challenge of
bit more
tackling
detailed.
Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just
there's a lot more
uppercutting that
effects,
challenge
and
into
you
the
have
stratosphere.
the,
And that's what you get
the
with
actual
this
maps
team.
themselves,
I mean,
and the fact
they
that
couldn't
they
make
can be
something boring if they
destructible.
tried.
社長からも
I mean, they could solve the destructible stuff by not having it physics based.
ということを言われました。まあ話を受けてしまった以上、これは私がプロデューサーなのかなというところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because
like couch
you either do
co-op
something
such
like
a
this big and bold, or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach
Yeah,
certain
yeah.
IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
Personally, the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
Do you
なの
have
で
the,
今
how
回の
much
アイアン
of
マンの
the
デザインを皆さんご覧いただけ
dedicated
れば分
WAM
か
do
る
you
と思うんですけども
have
かな
for
り
the
こ
server?
う日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うのでマーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くてあこれなんだみたいないう感じで
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car, mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying
Sorry,
to
I'm just
take
fucking
not just the
locked in on what they're
IP but
talking
gameplay
about, 'cause I
mechanics and
love
voices.
Star
What can we
Wars.
really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform?
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと、
When Ark looks at these
No, I
Marvel
don't play
characters,
rivals
it's
just
not simply
because
just the visuals. It's
not
also
a big
the
fan of the
gameplay
Overwatch
mechanics and
system.
adding in that. What
That's
is that?
fair. I really
what is
liked
going to be
Overwatch
something
1,
that's different?
and Overwatch 2
Up
is
until
fucking
now,
dog shit.
you've
so.
seen tag fighters that have 2v2,
I liked
3v3.
Overwatch 1.
We felt
in
like we
Iron Man
had to
16.
go
I
4v4.
don't
And in doing
think they
so,
said
we
he
found a
was,
lot of
Jacob.
unique and fun ways to
They said
change
they
up the gameplay
infused
that I think
like
players are going to be
Gundam
very
style
excited
stuff
to
because of
see.
the Japanese aesthetic and
まあ
where
今回
the
4 対
company's
4
from,
と
which I
いう
think
まあ
is
革新
fine.
的なところにチャレンジしている中
Also,
で
if you wanna
4
get
キャラクタ
technical.
ー練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安
You
心し
want
て
to
く
get
ださい。
technical. Technically, it is a mech.
Characters is
Yeah.
extremely daunting.
There's a
but
person
the team at
inside
Arc
of a
System Works has
robot
found
suit.
a way to design a system.
And
that
when he brings up
adapts
the
to your
Hulkbuster
playstyle.
armor, that
so you
is
can
a
either
match.
duke it out as
That
just
is
the leader
100%
and
a
3
match.
assists, or you can
Hell,
tag in
even
your
the
assists
fucking
to swap the
Doomslayer
leader
has a
and
mech
change
now.
the matchup on the fly.
That's true.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right
Yeah,
now,
I
a
feel
lot
like
of
this
fighting
should have
games,
been
they
a
never get
separate
to
thing.
experience this level of production, and it's just
I think it's
a
because
dream
Showcase
to
was the end of
even
3
be
and they
working
needed
with
to
these two great
like
partners.
drag stuff
それ
out.
は決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、まあ、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功
They're
させよ
using
う、いい
Maya
ゲ
to
ー
make
ムにし
models.
てファンに
That is
届けようと
industry standard
The
these
three
days.
companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are
Maya
going to
is
make
a tool
something
that a
magical
lot of people
here.
use
こ
now.
のタイトルですね、まだまだ開発途中ではありますが続々とキャラクターも発表していきたいと思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。
So if it's
今しばらく楽しみにお待ち
4v4,
いただければなと
so here's my question.
思います。
If it's 4v4,
Stay tuned.
Are they gonna do what 2xKO is trying to do with online, but with 4 instead of 2? Or is it just gonna be like fight? It's probably gonna be like fighters where you just control the 4.
Yeah, you have 4 people.
But
like,
I think it'd be
you have
funny
3
if
backup
you and 3 other
characters.
friends can tag team with all
I think isn't there a way to do that in fighters?
I mean, 2xKO is doing that with the 2v2, straight up. But
Yeah.
that's a League of Legends game, so no one wants to play it.
It seems the upcoming
Yeah.
battle is truly unavoidable.
But that's what I'm saying though. I think fighters has the ability in like a private match to like set up like a little.
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe so. If not, then I'm pretty sure it's mod. Because I believe I've seen it before. I don't know, it's been years since I played fighters.
Yeah, same. Like I said, I want to go back to it because the final patch apparently completely busted it open. No state of mid? I don't know. Like, in terms of exclusives, yeah, they had nothing, but State of Play hasn't had shown exclusives for a long time. Like, honestly, the stuff they showed here was actually pretty damn good. They showed a lot of good games that I'm interested in this one.
Oh, there is another Dragon Ball game that I need to go back to, and that's Xenoverse 2.
Yeah, Xenoverse is weird. Because it's a good game, but I can't get over, especially after playing Kakarot and now Sparking Zero, I can't get over the fact that the hair is just static. It bothers me a lot more than it should. And I think it's because of the fidelity of
It
that
doesn't
game.
bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot.
Bothers me a lot. Yeah, I literally I think it's just because the game actually looks really good. So like when the hair is static, it's really distracting.
I am perfect, and you will quote everything I say.
6 out of 10, 6 out of 10. Yeah, I think that's fair. Because, like, in terms of actual exclusives, they didn't really show much. But the actual games themselves showing was pretty entertaining, I would say, for the most part. We got to see Pragmata. That new Suda game looks great. The new Ninja Gaiden, Neo 3. James Bond looks.
Wait, they're
great.
making a new Ninja Gaiden?
Yeah, a new
dude.
a new 2D one by the Blasphemous devs.
Oh, dude.
It looks really good. It looks really, really good. And oh yeah, the fucking Tactics remaster. Like holy like they announced some good stuff here.
So Ninja Gaiden, I love Ninja Gaiden because like the first Ninja Gaiden game that I played was on the Nintendo DS.
Yeah.
It was really good because it actually used like both screens as part of the game.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it was really cool because like there were like non-combat sections where you would go to the touchscreen part, and you could actually like solve puzzles and stuff using the touchscreen.
That's actually pretty cool.
And then the combat stuff was on the top screen.
Yeah, the 3DS was actually a really neat system. The more
I remember there was one puzzle where you had to like tilt it sideways and use the touchscreen to bring something down.
That's cool. I like weird shit like that. See, that's the type of gimmick shit I like.
Yes.
I really like stuff like that.
Because I remember, because like it had, I got into this area where it was like sideways. And as soon as I was like, why is it sideways? It tilted to the side. I was like, oh, there's a thing up here now. I tilted it to the side and it put this thing up here. There was also another thing in the Ninja Gaiden game where you actually had to like yell into the DS's microphone to wake up a guy.
That's awesome.
It was funny. It was hilarious.
Let's see. UBX says 8 out of 10 for me. A lot of series I love got shown off. Yeah, no, I like so far. Like I said, I think that was a decent fucking state of play in terms of just game reveals. They showed a lot of good stuff there. But with that, folks, and Tink, I am probably going to get off now because I am starving. I need to eat something.
Oh,
so
we didn't need to know. We didn't need to know you needed to get off.
Well, now you know.
Anyway, I guess somebody has it on the logbook or something. I don't know.
Anyway, thank you all for tuning in. I always appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next stream. Probably my next off day is next Tuesday, which I think we're going to continue our parry-only playthrough of Expedition 33. So, see you guys later.
And not Night Rain?
Nah, I don't want to do it on stream right now. I'm hungry and I'm tired, so.
Alright. Well, have a good night.
Have a good night, Tink.
Bye-bye.